Hello, go-getters. It is Lex, the Lexitician. You already know. And I'm going to be showing the Brow Code Henna Tinting Kit that I got. Now, this kit was expensive. I'm doing Afterpay on it. Like, that's how expensive it is. It's like $330. But I purchased it for clients, to take clients for henna tinting on their brows, and myself. I already did do mine once and it's fading, and it was like too dark at first, so I'm gonna try a different shade. But this is the packaging. It's gorgeous. It's like a leather suitcase. It's so nice, which, I mean, for the price. Okay, so that's it. And then the first thing that you will see, ooh, it's heavy, it's got some weight to it. You're gonna see the henna tints. Now, these are all capsules, so the henna is in capsules, it's not loose powder. The shades, and they come in this plastic vial. This shade is ash blonde. So we have ash blonde. I definitely am not gonna go with that shade. Blonde. And this one is light brown. This one is medium brown. I'm gonna use this one because I used dark brown last time. And then the last one is black. So yeah, I like my eyebrows about 2 shades lighter than my hair. My hair is dark, obviously, so medium brown would be more suitable. So we're gonna try that. And then the other side, we have all of these goodies. So we have the rose water, which is the henna powder fixing solution. So this is what you use to mix the henna paste up. And then this is, ooh, I popped the cap off. This is the brow conditioning cleanser. Put the cap back on. We're gonna need that. And then it comes with a pack of tinting brushes, which is so nice. It comes with how many? 50. It comes with 50. That's a nice amount. I forget how to open this. I think you just pop it open, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of those. I like henna tints over regular brow tints, and my reasoning for that is henna actually sticks to this actual skin, whereas just a regular brow tint would just stick to the hairs. And if you have sparse areas or like gaps in your brows, the henna would be more suitable for you, because it actually gets on the skin, so you can actually fill in those sparse areas. And I want to say the longevity, these lasted about a week and a half. They're still there, they're still like tinted, but they're getting a little too light, so my ends are kind of fading, and that's just due to sweating, and oily skin can have a huge impact on your longevity. Okay, next we have the brow scrub. So you want to always exfoliate and cleanse your brows before doing a henna. And then we have, choking myself with it, this is the Brow Code Brow Gold Oil. So you want to use this afterward. It's literally gold. So you want to use this afterward to nourish your eyebrows. And then it comes with a very, very nice dish to mix the henna in. It's got some good weight to it. It's not plastic glass, so it's really nice. I really like this. It's great for mixing. Perfect size, everything. Okay, so we are gonna tint these brows. So let's get started. The first thing that I am going to do is I'm gonna take the, okay, so you're also gonna need some water. And I have mine in a dish. And then, excuse me, we are going to start by cleansing. I dropped the henna. We'll get it in a second. So we're gonna get the cleanser and apply 1 pump to each brow. And then we're just gonna work it in and use damp cotton rounds to remove. So that's another thing you're gonna need is cotton rounds. And let's get into it. Get close. It's a conditioning cleanser, so it's like not, most of them are foam, but this one's actually conditioning, which is super nice. It feels really nice. But you just want to really make sure this area is clean and free of any oils and debris. That will also have a huge impact on your longevity. So yeah, and that's why you also want to exfoliate. You don't want to have henna sitting on dead skin cells, and then the dead skin cells are gonna slough off, and then where's your henna, you know? Okay, so just work that in around the brow too, just the whole area. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my cotton rounds, dip them in some water, damp. Okay, and then remove. Okay. I got some cleanser in my hair. Keep in mind, you guys, give me some grace because I record these videos in my phone camera. I'm literally using my phone camera to see everything I'm doing because I don't have a proper setup. But bear with me. The next thing is the brow scrub. And apply to brow areas. Okay, so we are going to, looks like this. It's very like thick consistency. Okay, and the jar is very, the whole thing is very luxurious feeling and looking. So it definitely is, it looks like it's worth the price for sure. And it does perform very well. And on me, in my opinion, it did. It is definitely compatible with my brows and my skin. And I just worked that in all around the brow area. Scrub that in. I'm going to take some more cotton rounds and get them damp to remove the scrub. Okay. And then let's, ooh, that was too much water. Too much water. Okay, so this is what the tints are packaged in. Each capsule is honestly 1 to 2 uses. There's a lot of powder that comes in each of these capsules, and it's air sealed tight, no air. I think I said that right, I'm not sure. Yep, scissors, I have scissors nearby. Cut it open and grab 1 capsule. I'm gonna use the full capsule. The capsules aren't super duper big, they're just, it's hard to show y'all because it's like that size. It's a little squishy. I'm gonna take my brow code dish. I'm going to pour, it's the setup, just trust me, I'm doing it. I'm going to open the cap.
This is how much powder. Henna powder is in a vial, or the capsule. I'm trying to scrape the sides. There's a lot, honestly, is in one little capsule. I'm making a mess. Okay, but basically you're gonna take your rose water and you are going to do 6 to 12 drops. And I will show you how the consistency should look. You do want to let your henna paste sit after mixing for about 5 to 10 minutes so that it gets a thicker consistency, and I will show you what I'm talking about.
Mixing time. I'm going to just use the tint brush to mix this all together, and you know you get the best of both worlds. Don't ask, okay? Lives in my head rent free. I just want to give it a good mix until there's no like powdery substance and everything is just mixed together. Just mix it all up. You really want to mix it, see? Like, you don't want to just, okay, like, you want it to be the right consistency. I'm gonna let this sit. It looks like this, so it's not runny. You definitely don't want it to be runny. Like, no, not at all. That means you put too much rose water. But I'm gonna let this thicken up for about 5 minutes, and I will be back to show you guys what the consistency is going to look like. And yeah, and then we will start tinting the brows. Matter of fact, before I go, I am going to take a spoolie and brush through my brows. Brush through them. This is a scar from my eyebrow rejecting, if you're unaware. It looks kind of cool to me. Looks like a snake. Or like one of those seahorse things that I think are like a mythical creature in the ocean. If you know, you know. The ones that are, yeah. Okay, stop. Okay, so just brush them in place, and then we'll just wait on the henna, and I will be back.
Okay, so there's still a little bit of graininess, but this is the overall consistency, like a syrup. You want it to be like a syrup. It shouldn't be runny. I don't know if I'm showing this really well, but you see how it does? It's super thick like that. Even thicker than syrup, just a slight bit. But it should look like syrup. Okay, now let's get into tinting.
Okay, so we brushed our brows out already. We're all mixed up. We're ready to tint. So let's get into it. I'm going to, I can't believe I'm using my phone. Okay. As my mirror, as my guide. But I'm trusting in this iPhone 16. Okay. Ooh, there's our hair. Get out. Alright. Know your place. Okay. You're going to tap. You want to tap into the skin. Any brow hairs. You can apply multiple layers. I'm very precise with this because it does stick to your skin and you can mess it up pretty easily. It's mostly the tail that I like to be super dark, and then the front I like the little ombre effect. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still stuck on it, still stuck in 2016. I miss 2016. Does anybody else? Like, overall, it was actually a good, fun year. I was 16 years old. Overall. It ain't been the same since, though. I will say. Okay. And then I just flip it like vertically and make strokes. Stroke like hairs. Just like that. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna let that. I'm gonna do the other side and then I'm gonna layer it. To match. Alright. Oh, no, it's so far down. And I should be using Q-tips, honestly. Like, whenever that's why I have Henna Tint all over my hands and fingers, because I'm not using Q-tips like a goober when I literally have 500 of them. But hey, it is what it is. This is not a client. This is me. Okay. Just take your time with it, really. Okay. Alright, they look good. That first layer looks pretty good. I'll fix this up a little bit. You know what I do have, actually? I have these micro swabs. So I do have something like a Q-tip. I really don't want more of this on my hands. Say what? Oops. No, I'm just playing. I just want to make that tail just a slight bit shorter because this one's shorter and more angular, so I want the brows to at least be sisters, not twins. Alright, let me go back to the other side now. Top again, I'm going to do second. I think I'm going to do 3 layers this time. I only did 2 last time, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do 3. Nickelodeon. I don't know. Okay. We might not be able to do 3 layers because I have pretty much used all of this. Light little stroke hairs. That's right there. That. Okay. Alright, other side again. And then I'll work with what's left for the 3rd layer. It's just not gonna be as thick. fix that. Everybody makes mistakes. What is up with me and singing Hannah Montana tonight? Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody gets those days. Every day, me. It's a daily struggle to be a mistaker. Actually, be a living mistake, honestly. Sorry, I'm getting too dark. Alright. This looks beautiful. This side looks like phenomenal. I'm loving it so far. And this is just the application. Wait till it saturates and sits, and then I remove. I can't wait. This one looks really good. Definitely better than last time. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Clean that up. I feel like it's this one little spot. I might be just overanalyzing. I got it. Y'all saw that. I know you did. I'm not gonna go too much in the front because I want it to be more faded and not so harsh. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. Last layer of henna. Fix that up a little bit. Ooh, oh yeah. Yep, that's perfect. Right? No. Gotta get out of the habit of using my fingers to remove tint that will not move off the skin. On, especially, even on my hands, it's still there. See, that's from last time. After a week and a half. Got under my nails, like, and then does it again. Sorry, y'all. But I'm really precise, and I think everyone, if you're using this personally, it should be, oh no, not this one's used. It should be applied very precisely because, like I said, it sticks to the skin as well. And brow code, so far with my first experience and not really doing a precise application, it lasted a good amount of time on the skin even, and I do get oily and I sweat, so brow coat is pretty good so far. I have not used it on clients quite yet, but I can't wait to because I love it so far. I feel like sometimes I overdo it and then it like moves it off. So I'm gonna, yeah. So okay, then let's get the micro swab, and then we're gonna let this sit for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna do 25. I did 25 last time. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to set my timer and I will be back with you guys to show you, or to remove and then show you, and then apply the gold nourishing oil, and we will be done. Oh god, so it's time to remove the henna tints. Now, I've got these damp cotton rounds and just wipe it off. And you can either use the cleanser or the just damp cotton rounds. And your pressure should be like medium. You don't want to put too much pressure because then it might remove too much of the tint. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I love it. Other side. So, see the difference? It's not as scary as it looks. Alright. I like to go up all around the head of the brow, just because I like the ombre effect, and then I just follow the shape of the brow on the rest of the brow. Okay, that is my brows, so we're going to brush them out now. Okay, and I'm gonna take the brow gold oil and I'm gonna dip. It has a dropper. Ooh, it has a dropper, so I'm just gonna drop that on my spoolie and put that brow oil in my hairs. Beautiful. Okay. This side turned out a little bit darker, so I should have applied a little bit more henna on the side. I'm not a pro yet. Only used this twice on myself, so it's a learning experience. But that is the Brow Code Henna tinting kit from, I just said it was from Brow Code. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my Glow Angels. I appreciate the support, and stay tuned for more videos. Have a wonderful night, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. Bye-bye.